Okay, okay. It seems that I triggered something. So it's a tragedy, isn't it? He gave up the reward, and when we returned home, nothing was the same. Why tell the story of a fool like him? If it were me, I'd have stayed on that island. Apples aren't my favorite, but that's hardly be an issue. Okay, so the thing is, I triggered this little event. Whatever this is, this quest, world quest or something. Looks like we have new friends joining us. Hey, this is a nice place to rest. Are you all telling stories? More people. Zori, be nice. Sorry, he's probably feeling unwell. Been like this since we left Novaki Kazar. That. Let us introduce ourselves first. I'm Tulpin. As you can see, I deal in little odds and ends and tell a few stories. This to our Mr. and Mrs. Shaturnian, who are on their way back to Novokitezrad. Whatever, from Nasha Town. I believe this trail is a tough one. Brave of you two to make the attempt. We have our reasons for coming here, but that's personal and a long story, so let's leave it at that. It's our turn, right? Hyman and he's Traveler. We're adventurers, just passing by. Oh, then you must have heard of Reed Miller's great treasure. They say that the key to unlocking his secret lies within the 5 proofs of the cognoscenti. Treasure hunting is the blood of an adventurer. For Hyman's sake, I must obtain the great adventure. You're doing this for Hyman? Hyman's touched. When we get the great treasure, she'll share half of it with you. For sure, Traveler. Speaking of that, I've told many stories about Reed Miller, and I was fortunate enough to lay my eyes on a proof of the cognoscenti. One of them was even found by my friend. Coincidentally, this very spot we're resting at was built by that friend of mine. Knowing him, the proof of cognoscenti might very well be here. Are you talking about Papa Ranch? Papa Ranch? Aha, it appears my friend is quite famous. Back then, he was traveling between the islands with a caravan, and as it happens, I would have some dealings with them. Come to think of it, his story is quite extraordinary. Although he lost his memory due to an accident, his skill in crafting and maintaining machinery is as remarkable as ever. At the very accident that caused his memory loss, that shipwreck from many years ago, I'm sure you've heard of it too, Mr. and Mrs. Shaturnian. I believe him to be a survivor of that incident. Could there be such a coincidence? Zorik survived that incident too. But my father wasn't as lucky. Danyusha, didn't we agree to leave all that behind? Yes, I know. But lately I've been thinking, Father loved me, loved us so much. Were he still alive, he wouldn't sit and let this happen. Are you two in trouble? Perhaps we could help. You? Right, you're adventurers. Then could you find the great treasure for us? Sure, with fair compensation for a piece of cake. As long as the treasure exists, we will find it. But we can't just let you take the great treasure off of our hands for free either. Money. It all comes down to money in the end. Nothing's negotiable without Mora, is that it? Why are you suddenly so agitated? You're the one commissioning us to find something for you, so of course you need to compensate us. We enjoy helping others, sure, but it's not right to expect us to work for free. Working for free? The Papa Rush I knew was exactly that sort of person. But how could he make a living like that? He was lucky that the caravan leader looked after him. If it weren't for that, I don't think he would have lasted so long. He only charged nominal fees for making and repairing machinery. Sometimes he even did it for free. He did the same when it came to teaching others about machines, sharing his knowledge without reserve. The children in the caravan loved him too because he had endless stories to tell, though I should clarify I couldn't go toe-to-toe with him on that. Too bad I didn't prepare candies for my audience like he did, though. His little listeners were without exception all captivated by the sweet candies and fantastical stories. Now you've got him Paimon all curious about meeting him. It must have been fun listening to his stories. Oh, Paimon wants to hear about how he found the proof of cognoscenti. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. Huh? Like you were saying. He built all the mechanical devices here for a child called Tinette. She was rendered eccentric and hard to get along with by an illness that tormented her. It took Papa Wrench quite some time to get close to her too. These devices were originally made to make her happy and fulfill a small wish of hers. But that poor child didn't make it. After that, Papa Wrench also passed away from his chronic illness and overwhelming grief. How do you have so many sad stories to tell? Madame, you're mistaken. Other than tragedies, I also have plenty of stories about righteous bandits robbing the rich to help the poor and tales of underdogs getting their revenge share. But for now, perhaps the two of you could provide some story material? How about a family-friendly treasure hunting tale? The treasure in this case of course, be the proof of the cognoscenti that Papa Wrench left behind. He once said that, should he pass, all his belongings would be mine to handle as I see fit. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a couple of adventurers taking it in exchange for a great story. After a thrilling adventure by the mirror-sheen blue amber lake, the two adventurers find the treasure at last. Cliché perhaps, but a captivating evergreen tale nonetheless. What do you think? In that case, we'd be happy to, but rather than our story, could you tell us more about Papa Wrench later? Haha, no problem. Like I said, all the mechanical devices here were built to make Tinette happy, according to Papa Wrench's vision. Tinette would need go on a quest like a true adventurer. She'd have to collect lots of Stella fruit, deliver them to Sergeant Octopus, and pass a trial to awaken Colonel Iron Whale. Then the proof of cognoscenti would be her reward. That's all the hints I can give for now. If you two run into any difficulty, just think of this as extra spice in our story. It's alright, Papa Wrench wouldn't make anything too tough on purpose, right? This should be way easier than those mechanisms in the ruins. Yeah, that would be great. But considering the fact that this Papa Wrench made it for a little girl, it should be easy. Alright then, show me what you're capable of. Sergeant Octopus has command over 2 areas, and you can start the challenge from either one. As for you, Mr. and Mrs. Chesternin, since you're just passing through and don't intend to be held up by this treasure hunt, please excuse me if I accompany you no further. Of course, but we'll stay here for a little while longer. Well, they were also interested for this treasure. Yes, since the proof of cognoscenti is well within reach, we might have a chance at getting it too. It may not be as valuable as a great treasure, but it's an essential key for those who covet said treasure. Yes, you're right. I think we could perhaps use it to buy ourselves some time to turn things around. Zorik, are you listening? I'm listening. You're right. However, what is up with them? They're being a little bit sus. Opportunity, you say? Okay. 3. Oh, I think this is the one. This is the one where we need. These two are being so suspicious. I don't trust them. Okay, so how do we do this? Up. Stella fruit, a strange star-shaped fruit that can often be found among rippleways beside lake. It seems to contain a mysterious power. When needed, you can burst plum stella fruit to gain their power. When needed, you can burst plum? How do we do that? Okay, but how do I? Okay, move up. Wait, how do you open this thing? What do you call this? Can we search her her area? Recently unlocked. Frost Cyanide. These are mostly all enemies.
But everything's
cold again? Forgot. How do you open it? Never needs this, I think. Activate. Just a minute, let me just search it through. Okay, I got it. I saw it. I went looking for it, so it's first gotta get this one. And then that's actually what you need in order to open it. Ah. That's what it was explaining earlier. Okay, so I would also need another one of those for this. Okay. Oh, so I can only go to an area where there is a lunar. Oh, so I need to be this, what you call it? This creature in order to be able to live without God. Okay. Where else? Wait. Where is it? It's this one. Why is it not labeled nod-krai though? Oh wait. Go back. Oh yeah, I was heading to this location because of the off-road. And then it just triggered. Where's the other one? I don't see it. It's over here, but I don't see anything anywhere. Is it underneath? It doesn't seem to be. Fire? Oh. It's a spin. I think I need... It says fire. What else? Oh no, I think that's the off. Oh! I need to find it. Where is it? Oh, there. Those moon flies though, they don't go away. Unlike the Yes. Seems like we can activate it now. Huh? Start the challenge. Oh. What am I supposed to do here? Jump higher. The moon mirror? Oh. Oh, now I got it. A large number of stellar fleet. I got one. I think once we get the other one, you're going to get the treasure. See? This guy is guarding it.
ゴミか。ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。
Stellar fruit only grow near Blue Amber Lake, and the climate here is indeed very different from everywhere else. The atmosphere in the air is beyond words. You need to deliver enough stellar fruit before Sergeant Octopus will reveal the trial contents. Well, since it's a fairy tale, I suppose it doesn't really count as bribery. Oh. We only need the other house.
属性を見下ろさん。
Oh no.
遅い。
Oh, there's an enemy.
岩山八九。天へと前。はっ。と。早く。さ。天道万象。
私のお家にいらっしゃい。これが運命です。
早く。はっ。せい。はっ。はっ。せい。やった。はっ。剣女盤石。
覚えたわよ。
属性を見下ろす。さあ。やっ。 風がことし。せい。ゴミか。遅い。
I think this is the one that's the easiest. Oh, I see it. There's one over there. Traveling around patches. Assembly module.
Yeah. 風よ。ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。遅い。 ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。
Why is it open again? Hmm? Oh. Oh. Hello? Really? Oh?
ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。
Oh no, I think I made it. Oh no. Oh.
遅い。
Okay. There. What have you done? This thing's moving, but how do I wipe? How does he wipe? What have we done?
Go,
We've
Mika.
activated it. I think there is an enemy there. There is something over there. Okay, return to Colonel. Wait. Too asshole to go around. Oh, by the way, I sort of activated this simply because I was trying to farm for Flynn's This one, Frost Lamp. So far, there are only 2 places that... Oh, there is another one here. Anyways.
ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。属性を見よらせん。
It seems the device for awakening Colonel Iron Whale is missing some parts. That figures even guarded treasures are coveted by others, let alone unguarded ones. So the proof of the cognoscenti, the treasure is hidden here? It's certainly nearby, but why don't we just take it apart then? It's a little more than a pile of scrap anyway. This way you won't have to play this little game of pretend anymore. Why not just make things easier? That's certainly one way to go about it. Time to spice up this story. Simon's going to sneeze from all that spice. There must be some other way. We just need to find the missing parts, right? Well, we're good at finding things. If we're talking about spare parts, I might have some lead. Wow, are you really giving us clues just like that? It's not unusual to receive aid from mysterious characters in stories, right? Mrs. Scherternin, if you're also interested in the treasure's whereabouts, it's not too late to join us. Huh? I'm a collector, so of course I'm interested in the proof of cognoscenti, but I won't play along with your childish games. Come on, dude, it's the only way you can get it, though. And it's not a childish game. Well, you can certainly try to challenge Colonel Ironwell your way. Let's see who can locate the treasure first. As for you adventurers, please follow me. Yeah, you play by the rules. Just a hunk of metal junk. It's not. I mean, it's so cool that it's floating by itself. What is wrong with this guy?
遅い。
I got completely sidetracked.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fishing spot here. But, first... Oh no, I really got sidetracked. Anyways, just a minute, you guys. Okay, where were we? Then all we need to do is activate the lift, right? Hyman's got this. Huh? Where's the lever? Oh, the thief! Did it steal the lever? Well, this is unexpected. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. You? But... Huggin, it's your turn to shine. Huggin? Eh? And where did you come from? A pet? It's not that unusual for traveling merchants to have a few clever companions. No? Quickly, let's catch up to it. Okay, so they're so fast, we need to catch them, traveler. Oh.
相手を間違えた。いざ。
痛くしちゃうかも。覚えたわよ。運命の水面に手をつなぎましょう。
While this is happening, Huggin catches the lover thief. Oh. Open secret ladder. He dropped the lever and ran away. What does that weasel thief want with this thing anyway? Alright, let's head back. If we take too long, Mr. Shesternin might... That's right, Traveler, we can't lose to him. But wait, there's an open secret ladder. I wouldn't forget forget you when there's money to be made. The intel's solid, but we might have competition. It's at Blue Amber Lake. I'll scout ahead and you bring back up. What? I'm in dire straits right now, so I might not be able to give you your usual cut, but I swear I'll pay you back double when things get better. Wait. What?
今後もこのようなことがあればいいのですが。
This is a treasure hoarder's. So is this a letter for the treasure hoarder? Oh, there it is. Oh. Maybe we can. No. Okay, here we go. I always miss having a difficult time when trying to navigate with his E skill. These moon glows are very, very docile. They don't get easily scared. What is this? I think... Yeah, I think that's Inos, right? Oh, I need this. This is also part of Flynn's character level up material, so I guess... What's that? Anyway, let's install this. Yes. The underground doesn't look like it would anything like the work. Well, we just fell in. Huh. I just fell in. There's nothing there. Follow again for clues. All? The lift is coming. It seems that I didn't need the lift at all. Well, I suppose we do need it to climb up. Oh. They all got... Oh? Measly note 3. Tinette's illness has taken a turn for the worse. Daniel has taken her to see the best doctor we can afford, but to no avail. We dared not give her the diagnosis in full, but she had already guessed it. Clever, all too clever, that girl. Sometimes I wish she were not so. Perhaps then a smile could yet prevail on her gaunt face. Poor child, I know she has a difficult temper and does not love to speak. Those sudden outbursts of rage surely stem from the sickness torment. The light in her eyes flickers like a dying candle. What must I do to keep that feeble flame alive? Tinette has grown so ill that she can no longer travel with the caravan. We have decided to make camp at Blue Amber Lake. Here lies an underground warehouse left by Archon knows who. One that contains quite a few so-called legacies of the Golden Age. That's to see perfectly. I have had the underground space modified into a workshop. Something that Daniel and the caravan members also helped greatly with. This isn't a spare part. Did Papa Ranch leave this place here? So it's like Tolfin said, he stayed for tonight's sake. I didn't expect Hagen to dig up something like this, but judging by your words, did you doubt what I said? Well, they did come from someone who'd give away a friend's treasure. Huh? When you put it like that, Traveler, it does sound suspicious. But I was just playing along earlier, just so you know. We had to see what tricks you had up your sleeve. What are you planning now? Bring us to this place. Best be warned, Traveler's super strong. Haha, to me, you are both unexpected guests, but great spices for the story all the same. I can hardly thank you enough. Why would I ever mean you harm? Well then, let's keep searching for the spare parts. I really don't know where Papa Ranch left the proof of the cognoscenti, so it's all on you now. Clever sniffer moles. Wait, where is clever sniffer? Here. Clever little sniffer moles. Clever little sniffer moles can detect red or blue unipolar fields. For whatever reason, sniffer moles absolutely adore Kuvaki relay mechanisms. If you give them things they like, the moles might help you uncover nearby red or blue unipolar fields. But what kind of things would they like? Oh no. What are they? This looks so cool. They're like bells ringing. It looks like that to me. Oh. Huh? Go left. Go right. So we're going to be telling this weasel guide of ours? Okay, let's go left first. Oh? Found you. Oh, that's to cover up this hole. Oh, I see, I see.
今後もこのようなことがあればいいのですが。
That's kind of a late reaction, though. Wait, the waypoint. Teleport waypoint unlocked? Activated? Huh? What's going on here? It seems Sergeant Octopus isn't feeling well. Perhaps it's getting aggressive because it's not used to the environment. After all, underground caves aren't exactly where octopuses usually hang out. Sergeant, pull yourself together. I feel like you're implying something here. I've always respected the audience's freedom of interpretation. However, rather than that, which lies between the lines, we have more pressing matters to address right now. Looks like we'll have to get closer to make it stop. Well then, I'll leave it to you, Traveler and Paimon. Okay. It activated on its own. Open. Did I recite a few silly line read? Is that the mood? Perhaps not. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. No. Oh, let me. Wow. What if I...
難攻不落
This not work? Gotcha. Turn off. Phew, it finally stopped. Maybe this guy needs a demotion to Corporal Octopus. It's safe now, travelers. Let's look around for the spare parts. 3 humans and a weasel search up and down until you finally find the spare part. Awesome! Now we can go and wake Colonel Ironwhale up, right? Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? Ah! The path we came from has been blocked! Oh, it looks like this is becoming quite a spicy story. The spicier, the better. I can't handle spicy food. Unfortunately, that would be me, so let's pick this one. Don't worry, leave it to Hagen. Treasure hunting isn't all it can do, it's also good at pathfinding. You see, just follow its lead and we're bound to find something good. What about you, though? Oh, you're not gonna do anything yourself, are you? It's been on us or your weasel thief this whole time. Spare part, a key. Wait. I thought that it fell again. Wait. Of course. Come on, your master is useless, apparently. Your master is a slave driver. Wait, what's this? You find a page of the journal. A few days ago, I met a traveling merchant who just traveled south from Novokitensrat. We had a lovely chat and I felt quite nostalgic. I had yet to learn that this was because I was originally from that city. Fate's coincidences tend to come at you suddenly like that, I suppose. I discovered a foreign yet familiar face in the newspaper she'd brought along. The person in that picture had hair not just stained by hoar frost and a carefree smile. This was me, 10 or more years ago. It was only upon reading the obituary in the corner that I truly remembered all I had lost. But old Shesternin was the one who owned all this, and he is dead. Danyusha has inherited his family name and possessions, as has Zorik. Wait, Zorik? Zorik, 10 years on, I still know not which hands those were that pushed me off the side of the ship. It was all too sudden. No way! This is the hostage, the one that was so interested in it. So maybe they. And now that I think about it, wasn't the woman's name Danyusha? So Danyusha and Zorik may not be a couple, but partners in crime. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is kind of a revelation. Okay, surely Zorik simply could not react in time, and the incident that occurred aboard the Fortunate One was but a tragic accident. Surely. Danyusha, my child, what can I now do to mend the losses you have suffered since your mother passed? Even my attempts at reparation were not to last. For though it was not my intent, I caused you to lose a father. Also, there is nothing I can do for her now. Surely a visit from a dead man uninvited will not find any welcome. Same handwriting as earlier. Wait, Danyusha? Zorik? Is that Yusha Papa Wrench's daughter then? But Paimon thought he fell into the sea because of an accident that happened 10 years ago aboard the Fortunate One. Hagin, you just had to dig this page out, didn't you? I guess I have no choice but to... Paimon, you were up to no good. Try your thing quickly. No choice but to tell you all my plans now and ask that you pretend you know nothing from this point on. Huh? I was there the day Papa Ren saw the obituary. He had a strange look on his face, so I asked him about the matter. Even so, he kept insisting that he couldn't remember the details from 10 years ago. Always assuming the best of others, that's just the way he was. Besides, he had Tinette to care for, so everything else took a back seat. After he passed, I kept my ear to the ground, and what do you know? News reached me that the Chesternians had exhausted their wealth over the last 10 years and had landed in serious debt. So I sent a messenger to tell a story. Have you heard? A proof of a cognoscenti that can lead you to the great treasure in at the Blue Amber Lake in nod-krai. Is at the Blue Amber Lake in nod. You were going to give him the proof of cognoscenti? Technically, it is Papa Reg, Mr. Chesternian's senior's inheritance. As his legal heir, Doric has the right to it. Okay, wait, so Papa Reg is actually Zoric's father, not Danusha? Although Danusha as well, from the way I have read it, Danusha's father is a friend of Papa Reg, I guess. I'm not as charitable as old Papa, but I wanted to give Zorik a chance to prove himself, and that's how the treasure hunt came to be. He's not interested in the story or the setting, but he seems determined to get the proof all the same. It's entirely possible that he might find it before you two. That won't do. Indeed, therefore my plan is to ask you to interfere with the process, or should I say finders keepers, as long as you get it before him, of course. Though if your conscience permits, you can let him find it first before taking it off his hands. Not a terrible strategy either, that. So that's your plan? Hyman doesn't get it. Do you want him to have it or not? And what if we didn't come this way? What was your original plan? A scheme abandoned hardly matters in the present, does it? A scheme abandoned hardly matters in the present, does it? So he did have a plan before we came. I have great faith in your treasure hunting skills. When we go back out, please pretend you've heard nothing. It would not do for me to appear biased after all. Okay. Search. After searching for a while. Pat. Aren't you coming with that? Oh, come on. Oh no, looks like we're back on the path we came from. We should be able to get out now. Oh, the weasel's gone. Oh, what about the other side, though? Anyway, this doesn't matter. So where was it? That, oh. So we go, so the path disappeared here, okay. I was just curious, you know. There's so many of this, Kaveki? Oh. Go up. Lift activated. Let's, be very careful because we might end up. Oh my gosh, there's such a huge gap. I didn't actually need the elevator to go down, but I do need it to go up. Return to Colonel White Whale. Iron whale. So that's the one, huh? Oh!
これで星空がよりはっきり
Oh
見えます。
no. Is there any other way out? Okay, here we go. So you found the spare parts? Seems you're helpless again, this hunk of metal junk. Guess it's up to us to awaken Colonel Iron Whale then. Hey, we won! The proof of the cognicity is ours now! Well, congratulations, but are you really going to activate the device right now? This thing looks like it's been out of use for a while. There might be some malfunction. Mr. Shesternin, are you worried that such a malfunction might hurt one of us? How thoughtful. However, with the treasure within our reach, it would be too much to ask us to simply ignore it. Yeah, that's right. Traveler, let's install the parts and start it up right now. Install the spare part. Yep. So what's going to happen? Is the whale going to come alive? Wow. Whoa. Wow. It's like the aurora light. Wow. This must have been the gift that Papa Wrench wanted to give to Tinette. Shocking. Did something shiny just fly upward? What? Was that the proof of the What? Was that the proof of the cognoscenti? I'll go up and take a look. You can climb up that thing? Can we even call ourselves adventurers if we can't even manage them? Even if Traveler can't do it, Hyman sure can. What reliable companions you are. Well then, I hope to hear good news from you soon. Maybe there are others. What does he mean? It's a shame that Tinette couldn't see all this with her own eyes. She would have loved it. Oh. Right, it is pretty. So where is our destination? Collect shiny fragments and reach the destination. Right, the Aurora. And wow, wait. It's just shiny spotted. Let's collect them, shall we? Wait, how do we do that? Oh, how do you collect that? Do we just move from it? It will come to us in itself? They're guiding us. Wait. You land in a safe place. Oh, so it wasn't an automatic collection. Oh. So this is Papa Reg. This is, what's her name again? Tinelli? And then here's our storyteller. Those shiny things we collected earlier, they look like pictures, but where's the proof of the cognoscenti? Hyman doesn't see anything like that at all. Maybe someone already swiped it. The experiences and memories we gain are the most precious of treasures. And adventurers would have all started dead long ago if that was the case. If that was always the case. Not that we can do anything about that right now, though. Let's go back first. There was something shiny here. Haha, you're too late. You didn't find the proof of the cognoscenti up there, did you? Huh? How do you know? Sure, but we found something more precious still. More precious? Impossible. Judging by that mug look he's wearing, he probably found the proof ahead of us. Might as well try to trick him here. Oh, you want me to play along with your little act then? Well, there are 5 proofs of the cognoscenti after all, nor would locating the great treasures be a simple affair even after one collects them all. Though I would hardly be surprised if something in Papa Resh's collection could far surpass a single proof in value. Such an item exists? Of course, you could call it priceless even. I mean, it's no idea what travelers have to, but that isn't exactly a lie, right? Memories are priceless. Besides, just ask Tolfin or something. He'd pick what we've got over the proof for sure. And what would a wandering merchant like him know? Aha, I get it now, brat. You're bitter because you lost, aren't you? You're upset that I didn't need to play your little game to get the treasure. I happen to be in a good mood, so I'll pass this advice to you for free. Forget about the rules. People who stick to them hardly ever get the life they desire. Fortune favors those who think outside the box like me. See? You did all the work in the end, you still couldn't find the proof of the cognoscenti. Zorik takes out a pristine and opulent goblet. It is hard to believe that it also belonged to Papa Wrench's collection. Ah yes, it is indeed true that one of the 5 proofs of the cognoscenti is a goblet, but as far as I know, that one is in the Patui's possession. Many treasure hunters have their eyes on it, in fact. That one... So the Patui already has it? I know the treasure hunters were after it because we just saw them earlier. Is that what the letter we found at the treasure hoarders area was? The proof that Papa Wrench found was a mask, and he would often let the children play with it. As for this goblet, I do believe it's a gift the caravan leader brought from Snezhnograd. Snezhnograd? Snezhnograd? Is that somewhere near Snezhnaya? But Papa Wrench never could bring himself to use such a precious thing. It's valuable, of course, but nothing compared to the proof of the cognoscenti, which in turn makes it even less valuable than the treasure traveler found, I fear. That's impossible. It appears even a seasoned collector such as you can be mistaken at times, Mr. Shisternian. If it sets your mind at ease, you're free to find an appraiser for it when you return to Novokitezrad. Where is the real proof of the cognoscenti then? No, forget that. What's the treasure you spoke of, kid? The one you claim is the superior find. Where is the real proof of the cognoscenti? Didn't he just said it earlier? It's at the hands of the Patui. You may have beaten me, but I shan't accept it until you've shown me what you found. Huh? That's... The picture and memories might be priceless to Tolfin. But we really say something like, this is the most valuable treasure, without embarrassing ourselves? Hurry, traveler, think of something. Worried face. Since there's more to what happened aboard the Fortunate one 10 years ago, before we show you, take a look at this. You showed the picture from earlier to Zorik. What is this trickery? Who commissioned you to do this? Was it that old man? Is he still alive? Where is he? So you are the Zorik that Papa Wrench mentioned. Papa Reg. So he lured me here with a fake name so we can have his revenge. Is that it? You think you can take me? Revenge? What are you talking about? Wait, so the one who pushed Papa Reg off the ship was... Drop the act. You're all working for that old man, aren't you? Wait, does Danyusha know? Is she on this too? That woman, she agreed so quickly because she knew this was a trap all along, didn't she? Offering to deliver the letter, doing all that just to isolate me? That's right, it's over. You're getting ahead of yourself. No, not one of you will ever get me. Not you and not that old man. That's where accidents usually happen. Zorik scurries away, not even bothering with the precious goblet he mistook for the proof of the cognoscenti. Are you letting him go? We don't have any grudge against him, but isn't Papa Wrench your friend? Don't worry, the path he took looks most dangerous. I would not be surprised if something happens to him. Yeah, that's why I said that's a very bad idea. What do you mean? I mean that Papa Wrench has many other friends aside from me. Besides, who doesn't love a story where justice is served? I'm afraid 10 years wasn't long enough to change his ways. If he had proven himself a changed man, even just a little, then I would have forgiven him per Papa Wrench's wishes. Alas, like many others, he too is a prisoner to his baser instincts. What a tragedy. What saddens me more is the lack of a winner in our little treasure hunting game. No new story material for me then. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Where exactly is the proof of cognoscenti? Will we find it here? Can we ask Hugin for help? Might this be what you're looking for? Oh! So he has it! So the tale about the Fatui Harbinger having it was a lie, so he was keeping it safe this entire time. Amaxed? Is this it? But how? You had it on you this whole time? Haha, not quite. Zorik did find it first, but he thought the flashier, fancier goblet was the real proof, so he tossed the mask aside. And now that he's forfeited it, the treasure is yours. Feels like a freebie, but wait, we worked hard for it too. It's our just reward. That's right, if you end up revealing the great treasure's secrets, well, that would make for a fascinating story. But this is only one. A cold mass at once. Anyway, I guess I'll come visit Colonel Ironwell from time to time about the proofs of the cognoscenti. They make for great stories, so I do know a thing or two. Allegedly, there are 5 proofs of the cognoscenti in total. Besides the one Papa Red had, there are 2 more on the 3 southern islands. The remaining 2 are further north. You might find more clues about them in Pyramida. If you're also interested in the great treasure, you might want to keep an eye out for them. Hugging! About hugging. A journey needs empathic companions, no? It had quite the natural gift, so training it didn't take long at all. Maybe it's because I have a special connection with Wieselbeast, which I suppose you could call a family tradition too, But what was that again? Okay, so you might find more. Okay, so let me just take note of this. And we can look for them again when we come across them. Okay, but where is Danisha? She's somewhere here. Did that guy just left the girl? Wait, where is this? I don't see the Oculus anywhere. Is it somewhere up there? Okay, can we go try again? Oh, we can't anymore. Oh, we can. Is it somewhere here? Let's go straight. Oh yeah, it is the same way. Wait, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Where is it? Wait, it's supposed to be somewhere here. But it's not. Or is it? Is it beneath here? Oh, so here it is.
岩山八九。やったたふっふっとふったふっ
手をつなぎましょう。
風よはったふっと
So it's here.
ゴミか。
It was actually underneath. Okay. Oh, is that the reason why this guy is here? Hmm? Oh.
ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。
Okay, so that one is a permanent there. Two. So I still need to find two.
遅い。ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。
I see it.
属性を見おらさん。
Oh. Oh no, this one is... Hmm? Down? Well, in any cases, I guess that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. But wait, I am so confused, by the way. Where did Nadisha go?
遅い。
Is that her name? It wasn't too long ago, but I can't even remember her name. What? It reset it when I waypointed? And I teleported? Oh. What? What? Hmm? Huh? What's that?
言い方がきついかい？ただ本当のことを言っているだけさ。欲しいなら君にやるよ。
What are you guys? Recipe for making. Oh, so it made it a little bit easier to come. Alright, I'll see you around, Tolpin, if we could see each other somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to remain here. He did say that he'll visit this place from time to time. So, yeah.